Yo, what's going on? All my people. What's going on? Welcome to House Dance University. My name is Melvin A.C. Howell, professional choreographer and creative director, and I love doing these analyses. And if you're watching this, you already know what we're about to get into, and you know what month it is. So if you're part of the Army, you know that all of BTS will be reuniting this month. Oh my gosh, I'm so hype about it, because that lets me know that they're about to be doing some touring, and I promise you I will be there. If I got to go all the way across the world, I'm gonna be there. Any whoosies, let's get right into this. So we have Black Swan. Now I was just gonna do the dance practice, but you know what? I researched the song because I wanted to know what the song was about before I got into it. And it was talking about how the song is in regards to an artist and their relationship to their art. And how an artist, and in my case, a dancer, dies twice. And the first time is the most painful because it is when they lose passion for their art, or they stop their art, or when a dancer is unable to dance anymore. And that hit really heavy for me because I did a tour, and during that tour, it was really hard on my body. And then I ended up needing to get knee surgery. And then I wasn't able to dance for 2 years. When I tell you the depression that I went through was the most intense thing I've ever experienced. Now, mind you, my life has been crazy. I've been hit by a car while I was roller skating. I've been in car accidents. I've you name it. But when it took out my knees from dancing, from doing what I love, and I had to get surgery and I couldn't dance for 2 years, that was soul crushing. So I already know now from doing that research, I'm going to relate super heavily to this song. And with that general breakdown of what the song was about, I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and do the music video so I can watch the subtitles, because I want to understand every line, every verse in this song so I can connect even more deeply with it. So yo, rock with me. We're going to watch the music video first, and then we're going to go into the dance practice from there. I'm excited to see the visuals, as I know BTS, everything they do is with intention. So I just know this is going to be a beautiful work of art. And yeah, subtitles are on. I'm really excited. Let's dive. Here we go. BTS, talk to me nicely. Oh, music and artists for healing. I didn't even know that's what they focused on, but it makes sense. Such great softness. That's gotta be Jimin. I see the contemporary influence.
지금 나를 더 못 두는다면 내가 숨을 더 떨리게 못한다면 어쩜 이렇게 한번 죽겠지 아마 But what if the moment's right now, right now 귓가에 있는 이 심장 소리만 뻥뻥뻥 벗어나려도 그 입속으로 점점점 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다에
Okay, I had to wait for this hook to come back in because I resonate so much with what they're singing and rapping and talking about, and it just didn't feel, it wouldn't have felt right for me to pause at any other time. And there's so much happening between like me reading the lyrics and what's happening in the background, so I'm trying to like split my eyes to watch both. One thing I noticed at the beginning when I'm not sure who it was that was singing first, but then maybe it was Jimin. But you saw the shadow dancing behind him as he is singing about this fear of losing connection with his art. And I thought that was super, super powerful, where there's something inside of you that is still wanting to dance, wanting to sing, wanting to perform, wanting to create, but your physical form is just feeling that separation, you know? And I think that's super, super powerful. Super, super powerful.
그냥 뛰고 건 different 자꾸 초점을 잃어 이젠 너 좀 싫어 차라리 내 맘 녹아게 내가 뛰어들어갈게 가장 깊은 곳에서 나는 날 봤어 천천히 난 눈을 떠 여기 나의 작업실 내 스튜디오 파도 깜깜하게 나를 스쳐줘 절대 흘러가지 않을 거야 다시 또 인사 I said myself 귓가에 빠른 심장 소리만 뻥뻥뻥 두 눈을 뜨고 나의 숲으로 점점점 누구도 날 삼킬 순 없어 힘껏 내 소리 질러 모든 빛을 침묵하는 바닥에 길 잃은 내 발목을 또 잡아 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 Killing me now do you hear me Holding 듯 천천히 가다는 장난 몸부림쳐 봐도 사방이 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 Feeling me now do you hear me
This is so powerful. Like the fight that they're talking about is just so insane. And it's like, you don't even have to be a professional, a musical artist, a musician, a dancer, a painter to understand what they're talking about. You know, like this relates with any passion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that passion is for you, like that fear of losing touch with that, the fear of losing your passion is probably the most scary thing. I know it is for me. I know it is for most artists. And I feel like, in my opinion, it's probably the biggest fear for all humans, is losing passion for the thing that you feel is your life, is who you are. I really love this song. Wow. So powerful. So powerful. As he's walking away from the stage. Yo. So good. I believe that was the right choice, to watch the music video, watch the captions, and then go into the dance practice. Because I was reading the captions, I was able to see some of the visuals, but I wasn't really too focused on the dancing, knowing that we're about to go into the dance practice, because I really wanted to connect deeper with the song, with the music, and with what they're saying in the lyrics. So now that we have that knowledge, you hear me? Let's take that and we're going to watch the dance practice and we're going to put them together and see how the movements come together with those lyrics and with the meaning of the song. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Here we go. Already how they are illustrating the beats and the sounds and the music is very, very spot on. There are so many different ways that you can illustrate or paint a picture of a sound. But when it comes to a song like this, and when it comes to the message, the execution is super important. And part of that execution is making sure that you use the right illustration to really get the point across that you're wanting to get across. And in this case, when they have the whoom, doom, doom. And so first, you know, they start off in this really beautiful, organized, but chaotic pose, right? They're all in different heights, different levels, leaning different directions. Super beautiful. And then they have the wings that come out, which we saw in the music video as well. And it's almost as if it is depicting their shadow, the dancing shadow that we also saw in the music video, their passion for the craft flying away. And then they come up, they do this, beautiful textures on the hands. And then this is the part with the execution. So on that, ding, that's not an accurate depiction of the sound, but I'm not a singer, so I don't have perfect pitch. Anyway, with their hands, they could have held it out. They could have went out and then slow. But what they did was they treated it almost like, have you ever got like a bouncy ball out of a quarter, like a gumball machine? As soon as it hits its destination, as soon as it hits the ground or the wall or what have you, it immediately bounces back. And so I feel like that was a great depiction. We have the softness, we have the wings, the abstract formations, but then this, and because there were multiple of those sounds, and how they broke it down into, I guess you could call it a canon, but it's a much slower canon, starting in the center, boom, boom, boom. I just thought that was such beautiful execution, and everything is so intentional, and I'm already loving this. Let's keep going. Oh, whoa. All right, y'all. I'm still learning names, so maybe y'all can help me out, but I'm gonna point them out. The artist here in the center right now, the black, red, and white jacket on, whenever he comes up with the other individual who's behind him with the hat, I believe that's who comes up with him. Oh no, it was the other person with the hat. But the one with the jacket, it's almost as if, you remember in the music video, the shadow dancing behind the singer who comes up first? This is what they're depicting right now, where the artist in the jacket is the artistic shadow of this other singer in the group. And they have this separation. It's kind of like a battle, right? And then they grab hands because he's really fighting to keep that love for what he does and that connectivity to it. That's powerful. Okay, so here's something I really want you to pay attention to throughout the rest of this dance practice that they're really eating up right now. And it's super important to the execution and to the artistic direction of the song, in combination with the choreography, in combination with the execution, and it's all encompassing, really. But whenever you think about having this battle with something that feels so crucial to your life source, it's never this like smooth, cohesive, like straight across. It's never like a plateau, something you can just easily traverse. this is something that it's like an emotional roller coaster. It has its ups, it has its extreme downs, it has its like sharp lefts, sharp rights. Sometimes it comes to a complete halt and it just kind of jars your body. So what I want you to do is watch their movements throughout the choreography and watch how they have like their slow moments that flow, and then they have their hard hitting moments to illustrate that jarring of the body, of the soul, of their spirit with this fight that they're in. Super important, because if this choreography was all one texture or only two textures, would the choreography still be beautiful? Probably. But would it have the same impact? Absolutely not. And it would not do justice to the song the way that it currently is. So keep an eye on those textures, and when those textures come in with the music, it really adds so much to this. Ooh, nice. Great textures. Nice switch out. Ooh, beautiful. Nice. Sharp. Nice flow with the wings. Nice details. Down to the fingers. Down to the fingers. Tell me now. Come on. You see that? Doom, doom. Yes, 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 yes. 100 times. Yes, 100 million times. Yes. Execution is so important with a song this powerful. You can't release a song this powerful along with choreography and the choreography not do justice to what the song is talking about. And that's beautiful. And this is the first time, like in the music video, where you see the big hit graphic that pulls up before the music videos start, and it says music and artist for healing. So now, like, that's the first time I've seen that, and I've been doing BTS videos, so seeing that, it makes sense now with the contents, the material, the substance in their music. And especially with this song, that was just really, really nice. Super well done, BTS. I'm super excited to see what y'all come up with next. I'm definitely finna make it to a tour. If y'all really enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Go ahead and hit those notifications so you don't miss videos in the future. And yeah, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank you for your support. Let me know what else y'all want to see down below. Something powerful, something with a strong meaning, whatever the case may be. Y'all let me know. Let me know what questions y'all have. If y'all saw anything that I didn't see and you have questions about it, let me know and I'll get back to you ASAP right in the comments. On that note, peace, love, dance. I'll catch you next time.